Good afternoon. Let's address that first. I would like to thank all the students, staff, friends, and family who are here today to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2013. I'm truly honored to be speaking on behalf of our class. As I look at all of you, I can't help but smile and be proud of how far we have come and who we have become. There are so many different kinds of people out here who've taken interest in so many different things like business, sports, sciences, agriculture, music, drama, technology, and so much more. I'm just skimming the surface. We've all become unique people who all showed up in the same outfit today. But in all seriousness, we have become our own people, ventured far away from who we were when we started high school. When we started out as freshmen, we were all the same fresh out of 8th grade little twerps that want to be cool within our own social circles. Although we had brave and bold intentions, we were all still pretty shy and insecure with ourselves. Even as we gained 1 year under our belts as sophomores, we were still a little bit afraid, and maybe of the judgment of other people. Oh, but junior year. Yeah, junior year. That's when we were finally upperclassmen. We ruled the school with our driver's licenses, our abilities to leave school at lunch, and reputations that could only be formed by spiking a football in a girl's face at a powder puff game. We can all relate to that, right? Right. Wow. All in all, as juniors, we finally started to come into our own element, becoming confident people who have more answers to high school and to life. Throughout this year, I've seen so many of you find who you are and grow into confident people, confident in who you are and the actions that you take. This year, I've seen everyone having more fun and being more social. And I think this is directly related to that confidence that we've all developed. As you leave here today, take this confidence with you and let no one break it. It's great to make goals such as this one. You may not know it, but you're almost a master of making goals. Whether it was, I will read 10 pages of psych each night. I will finish my NHD project a week before it's due. Or, I will do the minimum number of assignments to pass this class. Hey, we all probably have one goal in common, whether we knew it or not. I'm going to graduate. This year. So, you're all pretty good at setting and completing goals. Well, this is what will bring you forward into the future. You're going to set goals to get certain jobs, to go to new places, and to achieve higher education. Now, you'll probably set out to major in one thing if you're going to college, and change it 7 times, but that's okay. Goals change, and goals go uncompleted. If we all completed every goal that we ever set out to complete, there'd be a lot of unemployed firefighter astronauts on the moon today. As you go forward into the workforce, military, or college, I want you to carry along this mentality with you. Be the kind of person who you will look back on and be proud of. Perform actions that you can tell your nieces, nephews, and children about. Lead a life that you want to remember. I'm not going to tell you how to do this. Frankly, I might not know. But I want you to keep this mentality in the back of your mind. You don't want to go along this path called life and never do anything notable. Speaking metaphorically, plant a tree along your path. Invite some friends to walk along your path with you. Even take off your shoes and walk in the grass along your path. Just make your walk through life memorable and something you can take pride in. Not every day needs to be an adventure, but when the opportunity presents itself, grab it. It is said that it takes about 10,000 hours for someone to become a master of anything. Before the Beatles really took off, they said they practiced about 10,000 hours. I was even talking to my martial arts instructor very shortly after he received his rank of master, and I asked him how many hours he had practiced since age 11. He took a minute or two to calculate the number, and he came up with 10,000. Now, if we were to count up our hours, we would have reached 10,000 by the end of 8th grade. Well, why didn't we stop there? We are masters, aren't we? Not necessarily. Even though we logged our hours and took in countless amounts of information, such as I-before-E, except after, or Magna Carta. Yeah. We obviously still had more to learn. My point is that you obtained your level of master upon completing 8th grade, and you're receiving your diploma today, but you're not finished learning. No one wants to go through their life answering questions with, well, there's no reason for that, it just happens. We are naturally curious beings, and we want to know the answers. Someday, some of you will even be the ones making the answers for the rest of us. Just like the Beatles and my martial arts instructor continued past their becoming a master, you will continue in your never-ending learning. As I close, I want to extend a few thank yous. Thank you to our friends and family who have supported us along this journey. For all the ideas and inspiration, for all the rides to school, and for all the money and time you've sacrificed, we are very thankful. Oh, after today, none of that is changing. We still want rides to school, we still want your money, and we still want your time. Thank you to our educators and school staff. You have created the ideal environment for us to develop confidence and to become young adults who are prepared to achieve any goal that we set for ourselves. Without your passion for education, none of this would be possible. Thank you, class of 2013, for picking a pretty cool quote. You have all read it, right? It's really cool. In a gentle way, you can shape the world. Gandhi. First off, quoting Gandhi is just pretty cool. We sound so sophisticated, which we are. Second, it actually has significant meaning. To me, this quote means you can create a significant change or awareness with small actions. I know not everyone in this class wants to necessarily shape the world, but you're all capable. Throughout your life, you're going to see problems, and I want you to take them head on. Thank you for a great 4 years, and good luck in your future endeavors. And someday, I hope you all shape the world.